Welcome back to Cornwall Park for our third game of the day. It's the Dean Bell Cup under-18s match between Auckland Red and Waikato, and we just saw an absolute peach of a game between the 16s and the Sean Johnson Shield match between the exact same teams, Auckland Red and Waikato, Regan.
Yeah, fantastic game. Went right down to the line, and I think the Auckland Red side could count themselves a little bit lucky, taking away a 22-all draw. The Waikato side, though, fantastic effort. I thought they were great.
They were awesome to watch. They had a few standouts in that game, including their halfback Jacqueline Burks and our young man Kaya Crib, who ended up moving to fullback after coming off the bench. As we see our Auckland Red lineup here, we see a couple of our big names. Noah Jensen, he's one. He was named at 7, wearing 18 though. Joey Upoko, he's playing for Marist, and he was an absolute standout in that final for Marist last year in the 16s. And so Missy Mila was strong last week.
Mila very good. Taipari Wikitera as well. Very solid out in the centres. As we see the Waikato lineup about to pop up. And Tama Darlington, a very good number 7. And Captain Lee Collins. Got League in the name, so you bet he can play.
Yes, you can. And it'll be interesting to see what this 18s boys side can do for Waikato. I, again, haven't really seen too much of them. I think they're doing all right, though, in the standings.
Yeah, I think they're doing okay. It's going to be interesting to see how they come up against this Auckland Red side. But as we approach the kickoff for our final game of the day, quick shout-out to the New Zealand Warriors and the One Warriors for co-hosting this event with Auckland Rugby League and also New Zealand Rugby League for providing us with those beautiful marquees as you see across there as our marquees were destroyed in those Labour Day floods. So thank you to both parties. We appreciate you guys very much, and yeah, let's get on with the last game of the day.
Big thanks to both the One Warriors. 1-1, baby. That's how they're going to start.
Yeah, 1-1.
Let's end the season now. We're the premiers, minor premiers.
Call it now. We've won everything. We're the winners. But it's going to be very good to see the Wars. Well, it's going to be interesting because they have to. I'm pretty sure they have back-to-back away games, if I'm not mistaken.
That'll be a tough one if they're having to travel to Sydney and then travel further outside of Sydney. You know, Sydney is a 3-hour trek, but
yeah, it's just those back-to-back games. They're very testing. As I'm just seeing here, they've got the Roosters in the second game, and goodness, the Roosters will be a powerhouse side. Then they go on to play the Cowboys. Oh, goodness, it is a tough start for the Warriors, but I think after that, I think they play the Bulldogs at home at Mount Smart on a Sunday. Bring it back.
Yes.
I miss footy at Mount Smart.
Yes, Mount Smart packed out in those few games they had last year. Quite stretched around the country. This year the Warriors are, though, a couple of games down the line. You've got one in Christchurch, I believe. Wellington yesterday. And the Cake Tin, it wasn't full. They're not really rugby league heavy down there, but still a decent crowd, though, for the Warriors.
I still think it was a decent enough crowd. I mean, there was more people there than at like a Phoenix game or something like that. So I mean, it's good to see our supporters down in the Wellington region really shine through for our boys.
Yep, and again, just a little off topic with a different sport. I was watching the Breakers last night. They're 1-0 up in the finals.
Oh, yes.
And apparently it's a sold-out Spark Arena tomorrow, so
yep. I'm going.
Are you going as well?
Yeah,
I'll see you there then.
Mate,
it should be a good one.
Mate, it's going to be awesome. I was just thinking, like, before the game, if they can get up here, that game 2 at Spark is going to be electric. So, yeah, big. We don't do much basketball here, but big shout-out to the Breakers. It's great to see just a New Zealand team on the professional sporting area doing very well.
Yeah, and it's good to see all New Zealand sides really giving it a good run against the Aussie folks. You know, we're sort of the underdogs in most sports, but we always come out on top. The Breakers, they're 3-time champs, I believe. The Warriors, previous minor premiers, back a long time ago before I was born. And then we've got, the Phoenix. They're not doing too badly this year.
Yeah, the Phoenix aren't doing too badly this year. What else do we have? Oh, the cricket. Oh, we've got to discuss. I've got to talk about the cricket. What a win! I don't know if our viewers out there watch a lot of Test match cricket, but some people say it's boring. But the game that we had during the week, that 1-run win over England against Brendan McCullum's Bazball style cricket, it was just fantastic to watch as we see the Waikato 18s team perform their haka.
And a lovely haka there from the Waikato 18 side, and it's awesome to see the culture and heritage of some of these boys down in the mighty Waikato. They play out in Ngarawahia, and they have been the last few weeks with their home games. You know, I'd love to make the trip down there. We also have Coastlines competing in the competition for both the Sean Johnson and Dean Bell and the Georgia Hale Cup Girls Grades 2.
It would be really awesome to have a big event down there. I would love to maybe get the Stream Shop van down there and do some commentary in a different location. I don't know if we'd be able to do it, but it would be quite cool.
Yeah, down in the mighty Mount Maunganui there, down in Tauranga. Or we could even travel up north to the Naughty North and Sakahiwai.
A big trip to the Naughty North could be nice. As we see here, the ref has changed to the white kit colour. Smart, very smart.
Yep, don't want any confusions with that orange jersey and the red kits.
Yeah, I've just noticed that that Waikato team is in the sort of black and red strip. It's going to be very hot.
As we get underway here, and it's a lovely kickoff from this Auckland 18 side. Is well taken by the halfback. That's Toma Darlington there. It's a nice play the ball too for Waikato, and they won a penalty here. Oh no, it's an incorrect play the ball. Good refereeing by Isley Brown there, former schoolmate of mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both went to the mighty Mr. G's, Mount Roskill Grammar.
Oh, MG Grammar. I'm not too familiar with the old schooling systems out in Auckland. I'm a coast boy.
Oh, yeah.
Sean Johnson, born and raised over at college. As we see the Auckland Red side, hot on attack early.
As we get nice and close to the line there, that was Laraki Posimani there.
Joey Opoku.
Oh, it's the big fella, Joey Opoku.
He's over. He's rocking a lovely mullet too, and he's up for this. He doesn't care. He scored.
And he scored a beautiful try for Maris last year in that 16s grand final, and he provides some spark off the bench, and he did look like he succumbed to an injury last week, but he's shaking it off, and just a barnstorming one close to the line. He got nice and low though, the big fella.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to stop a man of his stature moving his body that low and in that position. It's just try time every day of the week.
Yes, it is, and it's a strong start for this Auckland Red 18 side as we see our man. This is our halfback, our man who's named at 7, but he's wearing 18. Noah Jensen taking this conversion here.
I like Noah Jensen. He's a very, very complete player, and I expect him to have a very big game today.
Yes, he'll want to do that. I don't recall if he was playing last week, and they might have missed that direction with his style on the field. As we see him nudge this conversion over straight down the middle, and it's easy. It's a 6-0 lead for Auckland Red in this Dean Bell Cup match against Waikato. As we see again the big fella.
Barge over. Is this a sign for things to come? I can see a lot of size in this Auckland Red side, and they're not as big in the Waikato team. Could that play a factor?
that might play a factor later to come. As we see Waikato, they're just waiting for the ball. As we see Luki Uloi taking the kick off here, and again the ball's just gone MIA at the minute.
Yeah, no, definitely has. Oh, we've got a footy out here. Oh no, we've got one. Oh, we've got multiple footies.
And
I don't think anyone's put the hand up to be the ball boy, which is fair enough.
no, I think Alamein is running ball boy at the minute. You can see him in shot there.
Shot, Alamein. Good stuff, mate.
Oh, it's a nice kickoff there from the Waikato side, nice and deep into the corner, and that try is followed up by a strong run there. That's the opposite.
Oh, he's lost the
roller.
boot. The Waikato player's done a James Maloney boot nabber, throwing it into the crowd.
You could always trust Jimmy.
Oh, a little knock on there. Joey was ramping up. He was looking, but Waikato given a absolute peach of an opportunity here early in this first half.
Yes, they do. They're just short of that 30-metre line. They're ready to pack the scrum and get it going. Let's see what they can conjure up here on this attacking set. It'll be interesting for Waikato.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what they do. I don't really have a lot of knowledge around this Waikato 18 side and how they play, but I guess we're gonna get a glimpse of that now.
That's a nice little carry there from the fullback. That is Patrick Taitoko there, taking a run and backed up by the second rower, number 12. That is Hohepa Wilson. He seems to be the only one with a simple haircut nowadays, Hohepa Wilson. Look at the rest of them.
Yeah.
Luscious locks, rat's tails, everything's going on for all these boys.
Oh, a little bit of a man bun mullet there on one of the Waikato boys.
It's a good run there from the number 9. That's Haku Marsh there with that run, and it's backed up by his front rower. Oh, bouncing off the tackle there.
Oh,
and he's still going Haku Marsh. I think he's scored.
Wow. Like bouncing like a pinball.
Yeah, he was, and he bounced off 1-2, and he just, again, it's a big man getting low. They're hard to stop that low to the line.
Oh, they are very hard to stop. He got a bit of momentum. He was moving forward, as we see here in this replay. Look at this. Bounce off one. Bounce off the same man. Bounce off another. And he's straight through. And he scored under the sticks. 6-4.
Good response from Waikato, that is. And here's our man taking the conversion. That's Luki Uloi there taking the kick. But yeah, the Auckland Red, they won't be happy with that one. It's a bit of a soft try, you know. That's 2, 3, 4 missed tackles in that one opportunity.
Yeah. You don't really want to be letting that through up the middle. Like, on an edge, you can somewhat accept it, but not through the middle. That's the pride of your defence that he's just gone through there. And,
yes, it is.
You're going to have to go back to the drawing board here, Auckland Red.
Yes, they will, and it's locked up 6 apiece now. As we see again another replay. 1, 2, 3. And he drags a couple over. The big fellow who scored the try for Auckland Red, Joey Opoko, couldn't stop him there.
Yeah, I think he just got his feet in the wrong position there. I think he just didn't have enough strength to get the big number 10 down there from the Waikato.
It looks like the fullback's going to kick off. That's Tuivai Topa there.
As it sits up perfectly. Oh, wow. It's a bit of contact there.
Big hit down low. The number 8, that's Lege Collins there, and they've won a penalty too, Waikato.
Waikato getting a lot of wind in their sail now. They are up for this. Kick for touch. Not a bad one. We've had a lot of rough ones today. There's definitely been about 3 or 4 not outs, and I mean, it's something so simple, but it's something that can go horribly wrong quickly if you don't kick it out off a penalty.
Yeah, and you want to make sure it goes out. Oh, Joey Opoko there. He's laid out his opposite number. Said, have a piece of that, son.
Yeah, he's fed him his breakfast, lunch and dinner in one go.
And that might spark Auckland Red into a bit of defence here. And there's the try scorer for Waikato. Prop forward, and it's a lovely cutout ball there for the winger. He's got a little bit of support, but he goes for the chip, and it might bounce to Waikato.
Oh,
it's not dealt with. What a try. That's Kenoi Albert there. Wonderful piece of work just to chip it back inside. And
fantastic work. If we can go back to that long ball, that was
absolute peach of a long ball on the money.
That was a dime of a ball. And as we see here, the chip, just failed to get it. Was that?
I think that was the winger. That was Ollie Horgan there on the wing.
Horgan. Yeah, he just
couldn't clean it up. It was a bit of a wrong in bounce, though.
It was a bit of a wrong in. It came off the turf solidly, and it was well done. Hey, Waikato had numbers in place, and they capitalised on that mistake.
Yes, they have. And again, Luki Eloi going to take the conversion here and try and increase that lead to 12 points to 6. And it's Waikato, they went down early with Joy Opoko going over and basically what was the first set of the game and responded well with 2 tries here.
Yeah, now they're straight back up. Yeah, when you concede, when you score an early one on someone, you're thinking, we've got this team easy, and now full credit to Waikato, they've clawed their way back into it, and they're looking very good.
As we see, you're taking the conversion here, and he's just hooked it to the left a bit there. And it's unlucky. The score goes out to 10 points to 6. And again, we see that chip and chase, and it's a horrible bounce for young Horgan there. Just couldn't get it. But well done from Waikato, that first ball to just find the space and just get his winger in there.
Yeah, it was lovely. That long ball was it was out of the bad hand as well, and it was just fired across the line to the winger. And yeah, great footy from the Waikato side.
As Jensen gets us underway again, it's a good kickoff from Noah Jensen. Flat too, that one is winding up here as the try. As a big front rower, Joey Opoko's opposite. That is Lege Collins there, and he's got the luscious locks to go with it too.
Collins, great run, great here. Expect him to be busy in the middle.
Yes, and he's already been busy so far. As Red really trying to slow it down now. Waikato are there on the ascension here. As Lloyd taking that run. It's a good little run there.
Here we go here. This Waikato side, they're looking to move the ball, and they got a good bit of push.
And there's the try scorer for Waikato, their first try scorer. That's Noah Suhakarana. And that's not a bad kick there from Waikato. It's taken nicely, though, by the fullback. It's Tuivai Topa. And he's got a nice little kick return there, just over the 30 on the first tackle. Not a bad response from Auckland Red.
Yeah, it's a very, very good carry from the fullback. Had to chase back and catch one over the shoulder as we see the it's a good carry. The backs are starting to get in for Auckland Red and do some damage.
Yeah, they are, and that was the run by the centre there. That was Manikia. And he's taken that run there. As we see it go back up to big Joey Opoko, and he's big show and go Joey Opoko. He's going himself.
Go Joey.
He's ever so close, Joey Opoko.
He's pulled up just short. Break your heart.
As Jensen, he's going to look to go wide, and it's a sloppy pass, and it's Horgan. Can he make up for it? And he does make up for that last one. Ollie Horgan scores, but that's all down to Joey Opoko again.
Wow. Looking for another man of the match from us. I swear, when the games are live streamed, he's bringing out everything.
He pulls out all the skills, and he's going beast mode today.
Oh, he's playing fantastic. Great try there in the corner from Ollie Horgan. As we see the ball. Jensen with a bit of a speculator, but the centre does quite well. He goes in there, he goes out, and Ollie Horgan just slips through the wandering tackle of the Waikato number 7 there, I believe it is, and
that was Darlington who just couldn't wrap up. Poor Ollie Horgan there, who did go over to score. Noah Jensen from the sideline pretty much here to try and make that a 12-10 lead for Auckland Red with a good response after Waikato scored back-to-back tries.
Yeah, it's going to be it's an interesting kick here for Jensen. It's with the breeze, it is a little bit awkward, but it's on the right. It's on the good side for a right-footed kicker. So we'll see how he goes. I think he likes to draw it from right to left.
Let's see if he can give it a bit of hook to get it back around. And Jensen lines up this kick to give his side the lead. Oh, he's gone straight down the middle, and it's just short. It's under the crossbar there.
He's just 1 or 2 wheat bix shy of a very good kick there. As you see, great feet and slips through Ollie Horgan.
Yeah, good upper body strength though from Horgan just to try and evade that tackle.
Oh yeah, fantastic. He's done very well.
As Waikato look to get us underway again, we're locked at 10 apiece. We're just over 50, almost 15 gone in this first half here. It's really anyone's game at the minute, Regan.
Yeah, definitely anyone's game. There's 15 minutes gone, 20 to go. Still plenty of time in this one, as we see Jensen with the catch.
Good catch too.
It's good intensity though. Oh, there's another boot throw.
These boys are pushing their luck, chucking the boots all the way onto the hill.
Who is James Maloney out there? He's gone for the offload. Oh, play on.
Oh, he's scooped it up one-handed, the big fella. He can do no wrong at the minute.
Oh, he's playing fantastic. And he's got a nice quick play the ball as well as Joey.
And they're going down a right-hand raid here, Auckland Red, and it's wonderful work.
Lovely.
Good offload back on the inside. He's got danger, and it's
That's a bit unlucky.
hasn't fallen the right way there for Auckland Red, but that was lovely hands down that right-hand side.
Oh, yeah. I believe that was the fullback, Tuvai Tupa.
Yes, that was Truvai Topa with
Yeah.
that run, and he got an offload into
He looked quick.
Manika as well.
He looked very quick. But just on that play, I think sometimes don't overplay your hand if you don't feel like offloading. Just take the tackle, as we see
A 40-20 attempt
that's-
here, and it's not a bad kick.
Just missed it though.
Just needed
Dang, not bad.
a bit more distance on that, and he would have had himself a 40-20 as the captain, Luki Yeloi there. He's got a full range of tricks, the man. He's playing
Yeah.
13, but he's got the boot of a halfback.
Yeah, he's got a bit of everything. A bit of a Kevin Sinfield vibe to him. A man of many talents who can just do anything.
But a Wade Graham-esque about him.
Yeah, bit of a Wade Graham sort of back rower. You love to see that. I love to see a forward who can kick the ball and have a bit of skill.
As we see, Joey Opoko finds himself a dummy half there, and it's not a bad run there from the back rower. That's Wakahahi there. He's done well to get a few more metres, and they scoot again. Just in a bit of a stalemate here. It's been a back and forth.
Oh, and it's a loss. It's a drop ball. He's going up for the captain's challenge. No, he isn't, because we can't do captain's challenge.
Yep.
As we see. Yeah, it could go. It's going either way at the moment. They can't really get a good feel on the game. So, I sort of like Waikato just a little bit more when they hold the ball.
Yeah, I think they just offer a tad more on attack than what Auckland Red are when they go to their widths. Auckland Red being nice and direct though when they get close to that try line, but Waikato, they're really looking at nice. A good shot over the top there. That was Noah Jensen there. Captain leading by example. He's involved again as Noah Jensen. Well held there by the Waikato 6.
In saying that, you still see the Auckland side do some damage. They could still do some damage. It's still really, really early to tell. Oh, nice little run there. Up the middle.
That's League Collins, like you said earlier, if you got League in your name, you got to be pretty good at it.
The captain as well, I believe, was Lee Collins.
Yes, he was the captain.
Yeah. If you definitely got League in your name, you're definitely going to be a star player.
Has good hands from Yeloi there, and he's put in a low one. It's not a bad kick, but it's claimed by Horgan, and he's done well to evade the first one. Yeloi, he's looking for that strip, but he's done well to wrap up Horgan there, the try scorer.
Horgan's done very well there, though. He's got to his front. Oh, looking for a little cheeky offload. Just hold it in.
a semi-quick play the ball for Red as Horgan again going for work, and he's met by strong contact there from the Waikato boys. They're really up for it defensively, Waikato, but Auckland Red. Lovely work, and that's the number 9 scooting, weaving, ducking, and he's still going as the number 9 for Auckland Red. That is Iosua there, scooting, ducking, and a nice little stab kick from Jensen. It might work out, and it's a wonderful try there from Manika there. What a set that was from Auckland Red.
Oh, fantastic set from Red. And finished off with a lovely kick from Jensen. Just as you were saying, just him being missing from the squad last week has had a massive impact, but him back today, oh yeah, that's lovely. That's a great try.
But again, Auckland Red, though, they've been nice and direct, going back through that, play the ball. It just opened up for the hooker, Sams Iosua there. And he looked good when he came off the bench last week, Sams.
Yeah, he definitely did. And he's having a cracker of a game today. Well, he's pretty much provided that try for his side as Jensen lines this one up.
He's gone 1 or 2 today, Jensen, from the tee. He's taken it quite a fair way back. It's, 23 back? Almost 25?
Yeah, I'd say about 23 back, and I think he will feel a bit more confident about this one. I think he'll have the distance. Last one, I think it was just a bit long. Maybe the wind wasn't helping him too much. Can't really tell what way the wind's running.
We'll see if he can increase Auckland Red's lead. Noah Jensen here lining it up. He kicks it.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, he's knocked it over. Noah Jensen, what a kick that was. Increases the lead to 16 points to 10. As we see, look at that. That's a nice little kick from Jensen, just to have the awareness of where the fullback is. He's placed in the ruck, just dab it in behind. You got quick outside backs, and Manika there.
It's very smart, Manika with a good try in the end there, as we're looking for a tee and a footy, and we've got both.
And it looks like it's Luki Yoloi to kick us off again, and
doesn't want to kick off on the centre.
It's a nice kick-off, though. He's got it just on the 10. Looking for a strong run here. Auckland Red to back it up after points, and it's not a bad one.
No, it's not a bad run at all there. And I think the big thing for Red here, they'll be talking about just completing the set, no matter what.
Yes, and it's a strong run, backed up by Joy Opokua's front row partner, and Samisi Miller there. He's been strong to start, Samisi Miller.
Yeah, he has. He's had a big stint, a big 20... Oh, lovely.
As they split them for bits down the left-hand side, and Auckland Red, they're going. The big don't argue there from the centre. Taipiri Wikitera. Woo-wee.
See you later. What a fend by Wikitera. Just that early ball from the fullback there, Wikitera with the big don't argue. As we see here. Bang!
Oh.
Get some of that into you. Oh, wow.
He's going to have a handprint on his chest tomorrow morning as the young fullback, Tai Toko there from Waikato.
Oh, that's awesome. I could see that one going out on the TikTok very soon. That was stunning.
And it was nice play, though, from Auckland Red. They went nice and direct, and they got a little bit of shape down that left-hand side with the numbers. As you see a change of kicker here. We've got, what's it? Janus Niumata there taking the kick.
Niumata there. So Jensen has been shoved, given him the axe. Maybe he's picked up a little bit of an injury. Who knows? Oh, we got a lefty.
Lefty, though. You know what they say about lefties? If you're left-handed or left-footed, they just strike it ever so nicely. Then a right footer.
It's not bad, And it's over.
Oh,
great call.
What a kick that was from Niumata there.
Niumata adds the extras as we see the replay here. This will never get old. Big right hand fence. See you later. Oh, wow. The pace he came into that. He just looks so strong and fast. Wicked terror.
Yeah, he caught that at some speed and just absolutely mowed down anyone in his way. And it's now 22 points to 10. Just over 12 minutes left in this first half. It's was quite even to start, but Auckland Red, they're just pulling away a bit now.
Yeah, they're starting to play some footy now with the Auckland Red side. And it's very good to see. Waikato's still not out of this, but they're going to have to act very quickly.
As we see another deep kickoff again. They're really getting these kickoffs to go well here, Waikato.
Yeah.
We see
straight and hard. No doubt about this kid.
No, that is... Trying to work out what number that is. It looks like it's the number 15.
Joey Upaku's back on and has produced a lovely show and go for some big yards.
He almost scored off that previous show and go. He did it again. Waikato, they're looking to shoot early, but I don't think it's working too well for them.
No, it really is not working.
They're going beyond the ball, and it's almost selling the outside men. This time, as we see Jensen, they're going down this left-hand side, and it's worked a treat so far for Auckland Red.
It's a smart thing to do. He wasn't sure, so he just held it. Play for another day.
And that was Tipairoa Winera there. As we see, it's back to the big fella's hands, and he's got ball-playing skills, and it's coughed up.
There's a knock-on by Waikato, I believe. I think Auckland Red will get the ball back.
By Auckland Red. Oh, we'll see what the call is from the referee.
Oh, it is Waikato.
I did think Auckland Red touched it, and then it was knocked into the Waikato player.
Yes. My eyes are playing tricks on me.
Yes, they do look like they're deceiving you a little bit. It's been a long day.
It is. It has been a long day. It's been a big day. But it's not going to be as big as next week.
Nah, next week we've got everyone down here. We've got Coastlines. We've got Northland. Waikato coming back up.
We have everyone. And it's so exciting.
All the Auckland teams will be showcasing their talents. Red, white, blue for the 16 Sean Johnson Shield and the Dean Bell Cup, along with the under-17 Georgia Hale Cup girls. As we see Waikato, they cough it up, and not what they needed when they're trying to chase some points here.
No, not at all. They really needed to complete a set there, and I thought they had a little bit of a chance, but they've got to do some serious defending here. 25 minutes into this first half, there'll definitely be a few tired bodies out there.
Yep, just over 10 minutes left in the first half, and you got Joey Upaku still on. He's worked really hard. He's been the workhorse for the side so far.
Off the back of the scrum as well. What the pill?
Jensen goes deep into the line, and he's wrapped up there. That's Noah Jensen taking that tackle as they go left again, and it's the back row again. He's had a couple strong carries, Winera.
Yeah, Winera's been very, very good out on that left edge.
Again, looking for another scoot. He's already found one hole. Sam's
looking very strong out of dummy half.
You can hear that through the effects mic. Someone's looking for Noah to get him the ball, but the big front row on number 10.
Oh, watch Joey.
Semisi Miller.
Watch Joey here.
And they're going wide down this right-hand side, Red, and they've got hands, and it's another try for Auckland Red. That's Manika there taking that one over the line for a full pointer for the day, and it's now 26 points to 10 for Auckland Red.
Yeah, it's looking very good for Auckland Red. They finally hit their strides, and that was a very well-executed play. Just simple hands, but very effective and a nice four-pointer.
Yes, it is, and you see the spine combined there. Noah Jensen combined with Tuivai Topa there. We'll see what our man can do again. He's already knocked one over. That is Niumata.
Niumata, the lefty.
Yeah, the lefty.
He's got a good strike on him. His last kick went very straight and it went over the post, and that's all that matters. And let's see how he goes here.
He's up from the opposite side this time. He struck it well last time, and he's going again here, and he's got a bit of distance on that, and oh, it's just wide of the post there. But a good kick, though, no less. You see a replay of the try here. Lovely hands from Auckland Red, Regan.
Yeah, beautiful hands. Beautiful try. Enough said, really. And I just missed that conversion. Did he make the conversion?
He had the distance, the height, and just not the accuracy.
Had the length, but not the line.
Yep. And it's 26 points to 10. Just over 8 minutes left in this first half for these boys. They play 35-minute halves. to the under-18s boys.
Oh, these Waikato boys must be boiling hot in that black kit, because we're in the box and it's hot in here and we don't even have the sun on us.
As we see another kickoff, and it's another deep one again. They've struck the kickoffs well, but off the back fence we go. A little bit of a shimmy shake at the line, and it's been stripped out. And they do get their penalty there. That is Lolo Minaya there. He's done well. He's come on. He's just...
He wants it again.
He's going again.
Oh, Jensen's like, calm it down, son. Calm it down.
They've spoiled the fun for the young man, and it's a...
Oh, it's going to be a scrum on the 45.
I think it might be a play the ball. Oh, no, it's a scrum. Oh, mate, you're on fire today.
Not bad. It'll be interesting to see what they can do here off the scrum. Who's the Auckland Red side? Who are they coached by?
I do believe they are coached by the man from Mount Albert, Bevan Thomas.
Oh, Bevan Thomas, fantastic. I saw a trainer in a Mount Albert jersey, and I was thinking, who's the Mount Albert man? Was it Paul Clark? But Paul Clark has the 18s black side. Is that Waikato going through again?
He's made another break, Waikato. He's not held, and he's still going.
Oh, my
goodness.
goodness.
Looks damaging with that ball in hand, going direct at the line.
Yeah, he's looking very good.
So you see another quick play the ball, hopefully, for this Auckland Red side. And they look to go wide, but they go back up the ruck, and it's a nice little run there. He's done a lot of work in this first half.
I don't even think they've taken him off.
Nah, Simisi Miller, he's still on.
Simisi Miller's done some... Oh, lovely.
Jensen with the hands, and it's...
Oh, strength.
Defended well by Waikato, though. They got the numbers in there in the end.
Yeah, very, very nice. What tackle was it?
I think that's the fourth, and it goes out to Horgan, and he's stopped. I don't think that blindside play was on then. That is last tackle there, says referee Brown. And they're going wide, and they look to find Jensen. He shuffles it on, though. And it's a barnstorming one over the top, but
it's
wrapped up nicely there by the back row for Waikato.
Fifth and final.
And that
another run.
That was Hohepa Wilson with that tackle. A good tackle from the young man.
Yeah, Hohepa Wilson's done very well there, but Waikato under the pump. They need their backs to get them out of trouble.
Oh, lovely offload there to the centre. That is Te Wara there.
It's always risky doing offloads, especially when you haven't had a lot of ball, but...
Oh, we have a knock on there and the play the ball.
It's all falling to pieces. With just under 5 to go, Auckland Red are looking to go for the jugular here. They're looking to seal this one before the game's even finished.
Yep,
well, it's a bit early to call that, but a 20-point lead in a heat like this would be pretty hard to lose.
Yes, it will. And it looks like they might be the same for the Cowboys tonight up in North Queensland with the heat, with a bit of rain though.
Oh, yeah, a bit of rain. Oh, the mighty Raiders, mate, they'll do something.
As Wiki Teta goes there, and yes, the Raiders, it'd be interesting to see how they go this year, you know?
Yeah, it'd be very interesting. Shout out to Matt Timoko, the centre. He was a former ARL player, Mount Albert, Ellerslie, Mount Wellington, and he's doing bits out of the
lovely hands
ARL.
there from the number 11 for Auckland Red. That was Vakakahi there. And yeah, back to Matt Timoko. He didn't get picked for the Kiwis World Cup squad. That was an interesting one.
It was very interesting. I thought it was very disappointing that he didn't get picked. I think he would have been a great fit for the Kiwis. They were sort of just missing the out-and-out centre, and I think he could have done a very good job for them as I look down the short side. And
and lovely hands for Ollie Horgan for his second of the day. He's going to bring it round, and we've got a forward pass, and Horgan is disappointed there. He wanted a second 4-pointer of the day.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think that was forward out of the hand. It was pretty... We'll have a look.
We'll see on replay here. And
that's a bit tough, I reckon.
It's marginal, that one.
It's back out the hands. You don't need to, yeah. I think that's a try. But that's okay. That's what the refs have deemed it to be, and that's what we've got to accept it. Got to have a big shout-out to our referees. They They make rugby league happen, junior and senior. They're a massive part of our game, and it's important we all support them on the sideline and in the commentary box as well.
Yes, we do love them in the comm box, and this is what Waikato will need to do. They need to get the outside backs and just take a bit of pressure off the forwards as they look to spread it again, and it's a bit of basketball pass there as Jensen is right in the tackle and they're looking to drag him out.
Oh, that's a bit silly. That basketball pass, call that man CJ Bruton.
Yep. A little bit of a throwback there because he's now one of the coaching members on, I think it's the Brisbane Bullets, I believe.
The old Brisbane Bullets. Well, too bad they're not in the final because we are. Go the mighty Breakers.
Up the Breakers. Yes, sir. That'll be a good one down at Spark Arena tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be very good. It's always an enjoyable event. It's quite a growing popular sport as the old basketball.
Yep, over the shore it's quite big, and I think it's the second most played sport up as to date for all of New Zealand, I believe.
Yeah, and would love to aspire to be like the sort of basketball. And so if you haven't signed up already to play league, make sure you register, come down and enjoy the fun.
And that's Kayla Shepherd there with that run. Waikato, they go left, and they've got a bit of numbers here.
Got him.
And it looks like they may get over the line, but Auckland Red with beautiful scrambled defence there.
Held up. You would not believe it. I think a pass was needed. I think the winger can give him a deserved spray for that one, but you never know when you're in two minds.
No, as we see the number 24 taking that hit up. We're trying to work out who that is, but he's held up over the line as well.
It's very good D here.
That may be Malachi Wilson. If he hasn't been on the field already, we're in the 24 instead of 17. As Waikato there, just a little eager to start this one. It's good to see they're trying to crack away here. They've got just under a minute left in this first half. Couple tackles on the Auckland Red line. As we've got the crossfield kick on the last, and it's not a bad one too. What a claim by Horgan, and he's off. He's running. Does he have the legs? He's gonna go.
Is he?
Will he get there, Ollie Horgan? And he
certainly will.
Does Ollie Horgan? He was denied before, but what a catch that was to run 100 meters.
Ollie Horgan. Pat yourself on the back. You've had an absolute blinder of the first half.
Yes, you have, mate. And there we go. There's the hooter as Auckland Red extend their lead. But look at him. You think
it's a good effort.
Saitoko almost got him there, but
just couldn't quite get the ball.
Couldn't wrap that ball up.
And we'll get the kick. But you'd think he would knock this one over. He's taking it quite far back.
Yes, he has got it behind the 20 here, but, a bit of distance. He's struck them well so far. Has young Sams. Oh, that's not Sams, sorry. That is Dennis Newmata there.
Newmata, yeah. The lefty. The trusty lefty. I don't want to put the mocker on him, but I think he's guaranteed to get this. Touch wood.
Yep, touch wood. As he strikes it. And that's straight over. And that concludes our first half here between the Dean Bell Under-18 Cup match between Auckland Red and Waikato, as Auckland Red head to the shade and Waikato head to the bench. It's 32-10. We'll be back for the second half soon.
The Stream Shop are experts in live video content creation, connecting communities by sharing the magic moments as they happen. All sorts of sports, delivered on any platform, to anyone, anywhere in the world. We deliver cost-effective, high-quality production that really changes the game. It's the next best thing to being there live. Shoot it, stream it, share it with the Stream Shop. Proud supporters of the ARL.
The Fijian Cup, supporting grassroots Fiji. With international teams flying in to go up against the best club teams in Fiji. Over 50,000 in prizes for each sport, the Fijian Cup is placing a spotlight on untapped talent. A tournament like no other.
We're back here for the second half of the Under-18s Dean Bell Cup match between Auckland Red and Waikato. It is 32 points to 10 to the Auckland Red side, and they've really dominated that first half, Regan, in the end.
Yeah, it was very good from Auckland Red. It was quite a close game. It was 10-all for a wee while there, but that back end of the first half, Auckland Red really showed their dominance. The key moment, Waikato with the absolute, don't argue, threw the fullback to the ground. As we see some of the tries here.
That's our first try of the day to Big Joy Opoko. And he crossed over early as Noah Jensen threw one up to Waikato, who found Ollie Horgan in that corner. And he crossed for his first of the day. And then Auckland Red, they went down their right-hand side, and there was a lovely kick from Jensen, who found the centre diving into that corner. And here we are, this is the try Regan was on about. It is Wikitera's try. And he crossed after the big don't argue there. It was a beautiful work from Wikitera. And then they swung it back to their right-hand side and crossed again for his second try of the day. That was the number 4, and Ollie Horgan's runaway just on half-time there. That was a beautiful play, 100-metre try there from young Horgan.
Yeah, he's done very well as Ollie Horgan. He had a very good first half, did the young man, and I expect him to get a few more tries in the second half.
Yep, and both Noah Jensen and apologies to poor Darius in the first half, accidentally called him Dennis, but Darius, mate, you've kicked it well, and I expect you to take the reins off Noah for the bit, because you've struck them beautifully, mate.
Yeah, Darius has been a fantastic kicker, the lefty.
Yep, as Waikato look to get us underway here, and they've got their number 6 kicking off. It is young Dallas Rata Makene getting us underway here for the second half. And we get underway here as Waikato kick off, and it's a nice wobbling deep kickoff. Again, they've got those kickoffs on the wrap there.
Yeah, they've really mastered those kickoffs as a barnstorming run.
And it's the number 17. That is it's Josh Weary there.
Josh Weary. Good carry to start things off. Good quick play the ball at that. And
again, it's a nice run from Sams. He's just up the guts again.
Yeah.
Straight back up the middle.
Yeah, Sam's looking very good.
And there's Darius there at hooker. He's just filling in for Sams while he takes that. And it's Wineta there. He had a good first half, Wineta.
Yeah, Wineta's very busy. And he's as Joey goes back on. Damaging.
I think he wants another try for today. He almost had his second when he was stopped just short of the line after that nice break as Jensen goes deep into the line to Wikitera, and he's looking for that offload. Auckland Red really on the ascendancy here.
And that is a handover.
They don't mind that though, Auckland Red. You're just short of that 10-metre line.
Nah, you want to keep the play rolling, and could be dragged out. Or no.
It's a good tackle there from Horgan, almost getting the Waikato man out, and that's it's not a bit of no arms in that one. It looked like it's just a bit of Wasn't the best looking tackle from the Auckland side.
Nah, I think they've just had a bit of a break, but there's just still some bit of fatigue from the weather as we see. Oh, a nice little long ball from the Waikato. Oh, some
Early ball,
fleet
nice
feet there.
footwork there.
But he's met by Big Joey, and Joey drives him into the ground, and he's lost it.
And Joey Opuka standing over him saying, thank you, mate. He's really sparked his team into life to start us with the day with a try.
Oh, mate, he's been fantastic. Look at the big man. He's loving it. It's a field day for him.
He's getting right amongst it today as Big Joey Opuka. There wasn't a bad run, though, from the higher Tiwara.
It was a good run. He had lovely footwork. He just ran into Joey, and unfortunately, the big man is going to beat a smaller man, unfortunately.
Big brick wall and Joey Opuka as Jensen throws the dummy, and he's caught semi high there.
Yeah, semi. And he's got a bit of a leg pull there. That could be a penalty.
As Jensen, he just gets on with the game, though, and again, it's the opposite centre. That's Manika. He crossed for a couple tries in that first half there as Sams is scooping and scooting around that ruck, and he's still going as Sams almost got an offload away.
He's a good footy player.
As it's a little scoot again. That's Tiwera there, Wineta there, and he's going over Wineta.
But I think he might be held up, Wineta. They'll bring that one out to the 10. Oh, bit of argy-bargy. Oh, no, not going to go to the 10.
Yep, and he's telling him to go to the 10.
Yeah. That's right, a little bit of a stop and play.
And that's what I like about these games. These boys, they love to give the refs back chat, and then when it comes to just understanding the rules a bit more in depth, they struggle. But what a line that is from the fullback, stepping, jinking, weaving.
Wow.
Tuivai Lopa there with the try. Wow, what a try that was.
Gee, wow, what a step. You don't normally see the fullback hitting a short lead line like that. Then the feet here, the skip and the jink. Look at that. Skip. Hump. Oh, the goosey. Wow. Very good try from Auckland Red. Are they going to share the kicking around maybe? What's the situation there? I
think it's still Darius taking that kick. Nuimata there.
Darius.
They extend their lead, Auckland Red.
One of his easier ones for the day. He should bang this one between the sticks.
Yeah, but you'd expect him to knock this over right in front, and he does.
Giving it the side foot. The treatment. And our final game of the day, as we were talking about before, huge weekend next weekend. There will be roughly 10 games, possibly more. Who knows at Cornwall? All three fields are going to be used. We're going to be on live stream. I believe 4 or 5 games are going to be live stream.
5 games, I do believe.
Yeah. So very, very big weekend.
Yeah, so we'll be enjoying Opuka high-fiving his teammate there. Yeah, it was Wineta there. They've been strong to start the second half, those two in the opening 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, they've been very strong. And I wonder who they're going to kick it to. Don't kick it to Joey.
I would not want to be kicking it to that man. He nor Wikitera would be my two to take it as it's gone dead on the full, and that's not what Waikato wanted. As we hear a few of the boys tossing out some gentle sledges going on through the effects mic there.
Fantastic. Love a bit of sledging. As we see,
Sams is going to tap and go, and Auckland just taking their time to get back to the halfway.
Yeah, I think they're putting it in cruise control now. You could expect them to try a few things.
And there was Dante Lolominera there taking that run previously, as it's backed up by the number 13 as Lirakai taking that. Joey again, he's taking 2 one-handed as Noah Jensen hits the burners in the gap, and there we go. That is Wineta's first try of the day, and he's deserved it. He's been brilliant to start the second half.
I tell you what, fantastic play there from Jensen. Upuku, Joey gives Jensen a bit of a tough ball. He's getting jammed, but he straightens well and pulls off a nice pass to Wineta. And as you say, Wineta, first of the day, and he's stoked.
Yeah, he is stoked, and he's deserved a try. But Joey Opoko, again, he's plucking these one-handed. He's taking it left, right. He's just doing it with such ease, and it's so graceful as well.
Yeah,
it's not like he's trying to overplay it by grabbing it or hard hands. It's just caressing it in, grabbing it easily.
He's just a man of many talents. As we see another kick, another conversion. It's getting a little bit out of hand now. This could be 44-10, and we probably have about 25 to go.
As Darius takes this conversion, it's
off to the right, I believe.
Oh,
it's
he's
over.
nailed it. Darius Newmata there. What a kick that was.
I think it would have been over by inches, but it's still over. We would love to have a crossbar cam.
Yes, that would have been lovely to see there.
That would look very cool.
As again, a replay of the try. Wineta, wonderfully done. Jensen, he got a not a hospital ball from Joey Opoko, but he did well to claim it and bounce off that left foot and then into the space. And the lead is now 44 points to 10 to Auckland Red. And
27 to go. That's still a lot of time left in this game.
Yeah, and it was a tight first half for quite a while.
Yeah,
it being 10-0 for a bit. And the vice captain Luki Yaloi, he's back on the field now and he's ready to take the kickoff. And fingers crossed it doesn't go dead on this one.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be looking to put that one pretty short.
Oh, he's flirting with the sideline on that one a bit though. As Weary taking the run. And he's put on his back there, Josh Weary. He's found his front though. That's not too bad for the red side. They want to get a bit of a roll on here. As Yaloi a little around the shoulders with that tackle. No, not too bad in the end. Waikato, they just need to stem the bleeding here. Really slow it down. He's got the flick in his arsenal as well. But dived on by Waikato. And
that's Waikato ball. Joey won't be happy with himself. Or they're all offside as well. Got to be a penalty. Okay.
Interesting call there, but we play on as now he's walking back through the ruck.
Fair.
As we see the boys with a little pat on the back there.
Little pat on the back. I don't know if that was a sarcastic pat on the back or not, but we'll count it as good sportsmanship.
And it's one of our try scorers in the first half for Waikato.
Looking strong still, though, after all that defence he's had to do.
Number 10, the front rower. He's going to play the ball quickly as Luki Yaloi. Oh, no, he's bounced off the number 15. That's Lolo Minaya there. He's just left Yaloi in his path. And again, Waikato back at the angle is not too bad for them. And have they bounced that on the line? They may have.
Yeah, that's very good work there from Waikato. I think I don't know what quite happened there for Auckland Red. They had the numbers, they had the cover. There wasn't quite the commitment to make the tackle. I
do believe it has been called a try. It looked like he got it down on the line at some point.
As Waikato make it 44-14.
Yeah, and Luki Yaloi, he'll take this kick, and he does look like he's got a bit of a boot on him, the young fella, and I reckon he's going to knock this one over with ease. And
yeah, so do I. It should be a gimme, but you never know. I've seen stranger things happen.
Yep, Kieran Foran kicked it under the crossbar one time, and from, I think, 15 metres out, that was a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, Sean Johnson hit the post a couple of times, I believe, from in front.
As Waikato do convert that one, and
as we see a bit of a delay replay of the try, I think he did. I think I saw him got it down.
Yeah, he would have got that down at some point on the line.
I just don't know how he got through. He wriggled his way through. It was a good effort.
They had numbers there, Auckland Red, and they won't be too pleased with that. It's a little sloppy up the middle.
It is very sloppy. I think Bevan will be very upset with that. There's a the hair on the mic. Set the line. You got to set the line.
There's Noah Jensen to take the kickoff here. It's not a bad kickoff. It's a little shallow, but Oh, here's our man with the luscious locks. He had a good first half. Did Lee Collins. He's going to get a quick play the ball in too for Waikato, and I think they need to just try and get back to what they were doing in that first half and that opening 20-minute period of just finding your front, getting quick play the balls, and you just play off the back of that.
Yeah, I agree. There's still plenty of time in this. Down by 5 tries. Oh, wow.
Oh, and look at Yeloi just bumps off the opposite 10. And this is a nice little set here from Waikato. They're just getting a bit of a roll on. But that's good defense there from Noah Jensen. He's not falling for that dummy in any time soon.
Nah, not at all. There's the supporters in the background are loving it.
As we get a penalty here, not releasing the tackler.
Is this a little bit of a turn in the tide? I don't know. Is it too little too late for Waikato to pull some points back? I mean, you never know.
There's still 22 minutes left in this game though, Regan.
There's still time. Hey, there's still time. I think they could do it. If they score here, big momentum boost.
As our try scorer. Oh, he's met with a big hit.
Jeez.
Poor Noah Suhakaranaya eating that shot there as they go down the right-hand side, Waikato, and it's all in a little bit of slow motion there. You really need to just...
Yeah.
Someone needs to go deep into the line at speed, and that's...
Oh, I don't think he should have passed that. I think he should have went. Joey got caught there.
As we see a strip called here. And they got to be careful there, Auckland Red. They don't want to lose a man to the bin.
No, that could be fatal.
I do think they lost one to the bin last week, Auckland Red.
Yeah.
That was for both the 16s and the 18s. So it would be interesting to see if there's a few more penalties coming this way. But oh, nice defense there. Looked like it was a little round the head from Wikitera. As Waikato, they look to try and score from this set as Yeloi. They go wide and deep, and it's all in motion. It's looking good for Waikato, and a little bit of a flop there.
No play on. Oh.
And it's almost going to go to hands there
It's unlucky.
from Waikato.
It's good defense though from Auckland Red. They're holding strong.
There's strong contact there. Swallowed him whole. The Tuivai Lopa there. As Yeloi takes this run, and he's fired it out of a cannon, that pass.
Oh, he smashed it. Oh.
As we have a nice big show and go, and lovely cover defense on the inside there.
Good hustle here.
As Yeloi fires it, and Horgan intercepts.
Don't tell me he goes 2 for 2.
Horgan steps. He's going to get caught, though, by Luka Yeloi. He makes up for the error, and it's a nice little read there from Horgan because they were shot for bits.
And he's won a penalty.
And he's won a penalty. Good work from Ollie Horgan.
Horgan's had a fantastic game on the wing there.
It's a wobbly...
Oh, jeez. It's gone out, just.
It's a wobbly touch finder, that one, but it found touch nonetheless.
Yep. As we approach the last 20 minutes of the game.
As Horgan just running to get the ball. He's full energy in the second half, Ollie Horgan.
He's looking like, I would say, a potential man of the match there. He's got a couple of tries. He missed out on one as well. Oh, it's Big Joey hunting.
Yeah, and he's just got that show and go in his Arsenal too. Now, we didn't see that for Maris last year.
Yeah, no, you didn't. It was just straight hard running.
Straight hard running big hits as we see them go left. As Darius goes deep into the line. Newmata there. And they go left again to Auckland Red, and it's a line ball there for the man who hasn't scored a try today, but he's done everything well, is Samisi Miller.
Yes.
As a scoop from Sams, and he's just short of the line there.
Could be a chance of Samisi Miller here.
We got a scoot.
Held up.
And
That's
it's a
fine.
hand over there. Wonderful defense from Waikato there. On their own goal line.
They're in a bit of trouble here, the mighty Waikato.
As the referee calls time off there, we're just waiting for the man to check on who's sore out the back there. Looks like some might start pulling up with cramps soon. As big show and go early they're in their red zone, Waikato. They don't need to try and be expensive. Oh, and that's a good little piggyback for them there.
To get out of jail free card, that is, isn't it? Oh, a forward rolling ball. That's going to go kind of close to us, maybe.
Yeah,
Nope.
they'll be heading towards us, but it's not a bad touch finder, though. It gets them away from their 20, just short of the 30 there, Waikato. So they tap and go. And it's Lee Collins taking that run.
He's been very busy today, Collins, on the losing side, on attack and defense. You should be happy with his efforts so far.
Oh, strong contact there, one-on-one from the number 13 for Auckland Red. Oh, and Opoko getting involved in this one.
Oh, he's still going, though. Oh.
As they go wide down the right-hand side, Waikato, they've earned that right to just shape up a little bit more, going deeper into the line, and quick play the balls too is really getting a roll on for them here. So we see nice fleet footwork there from the centre. That's number 3.
Oh, someone's down.
That's Josiah Flarrell there. As I think that might be Joey Opoko. That knee gave him some trouble last week, and he's not looking too good.
Yeah, he's clutching the back of it, possibly the back of the hammy, maybe. Yeah, good. Looks like a knee, I think.
Well, that knee gave him trouble last week. He had to go off the field, and he didn't return. And they executed their 18th man, did Auckland Red, for Joey Opoko, the man on screen, and he looks in a bit of discomfort there. That knee it troubled him last week, and it looks like it's troubled him again today.
Yeah, it doesn't look great for him. He's hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's getting to his feet now, but looks like he can put a little bit of weight down on it.
As they help Joey off the field there. And he's been a standout for today. Has young Opoko scored a try, almost got another. He's been running hard. He's been showing the finesse in his game too. He popped a little Benji Marshall flick earlier in the second half.
Yeah, no, he's been fantastic. If that's the end of his day, he's definitely been a top 5 player out there. And hopefully he's A-okay and ready to go for next week. But I doubt we'll see him return.
No, I don't expect him to come back into the field today. As we see Waikato, they're really looking to get on with it here.
Yeah,
I think they're hunting a few points. They know they got a few more in them.
Yeah, they definitely do. I reckon they do. They need to move quickly. Oh, 5th and last.
As we see the kick go up there, and it's not a bad kick, and it's wonderfully attacked there, and Waikato come up with it, and
great hands.
Beautiful hands there.
Oh, it's going to be...
And that's Leonard Fino. He's crossed. Oh, and we do have a try. Referee Brown gives the try, and that's what you want there from Waikato. Just a simple kick chase, put pressure on the attacking player, or the defensive player, sorry, but that offload and that pickup too from Fino.
Yeah, the offload was something special. Round the corner, Sonny Bill Williams.
As Luki Yaloi is ready to take this conversion. He's looking for the tee. He's got it.
And they've got the last 2 tries here of Waikato. It's a little bit of a turn of the tide. Kicks this. Could reduce the deficit to 22.
He's taking it a fair way back, though, and it's a little close to the sideline. But he's got a boot on him, though, does Yaloi?
Yeah, he really does. I'll back him to get it over. As you see, quite like the design on their jerseys, the Dean Bell Cup on the back with the Waikato.
And they've done
colours.
the colours. I saw that earlier, and I was gonna make a comment, but
yeah,
it's really nice. But it's awesome to see regions like Waikato and Coastlines and Northern all participating in this. Is Yaloi just he had a late bit of reverse swing on that, just couldn't get enough. As that lead is still a large one for Auckland Red, but we see the try again. Good kick chase, pressure's on, and it's a lovely offload and pickup, and that's a thoroughly deserved try for Waikato. They've gone back-to-back here. Just dented that lead a bit more. Is it 44 to 20 points now, Regan? Yes, it is.
Yeah, 44-20, 15 to go. Still plenty of time here for Waikato to do something, but 24 points in 15 minutes, it would be...
It's a big ask.
It is a very big ask, especially... the way the boys will start wasting time.
As we see, Jensen going to get us underway again. His kickoffs have been good today. He's gone for a
bit of an ugly one, but
you
never know. Oh,
what my dad used to call a worm burner, that one.
Yeah, the old worm burner along the ground.
As Auckland Red really try and slow it down. One marker in this as they go down the left-hand side, Waikato, and it's the man that got the try assist there. He's been good in this game. Has Hohepa Wilson. He's been strong. He hasn't overplayed his hand. He's done well defensively and offensively. As Waikato again looking to get underway as Yaloi takes this one, but it's all a little one out for them though. They really need to start going in pairs, but what a hit that is with our bench player coming on. That was Tanolo Malani there.
Great. Oh, a good kick here from Waikato.
Horgan will retrieve this one though alongside Wikitera. As Horgan's wrapped up there.
Horgan might, Wikitera might look for a little run here, and they're gonna get.
It's a penalty for offside. I do believe that was called because Noah Jensen had got to dummy half just after the ball was played, so that rules him offside in the play.
Yes, Wikitera had to.
That's a good spot from referee Isley Brown, though.
That is a very good spot. Accurate call, bang on the money, and wow, here we go. Strap in. If Waikato score here and kick it.
Yep, we're in for a big finish here. As Waikato, they're on the ascendancy. They've got a little bit of a roll on now.
They do.
As they go left on this side, and another spiraling cutout ball again, and Fino gets his second in a matter of minutes here.
What a pell.
That was an absolute beauty of a cutout ball, and I think he copped one after he passed it too.
I think so. Is it the second or third ball he's thrown? He's a very good that's a very good long ball from the number 7. Oh, he rips it too.
Tama Darlington, that is. And
Tama Darlington, take a bow, son.
It was an absolute peach of a ball for Fino's second, and Yaloi, he almost had him this kick from the same side before. And Waikato, they're just, they've stemmed the bleeding, and it's all of a sudden just, they've got the momentum now.
Yeah, they look a lot better. It's almost a shame that they just had that off period for about the first 10 of the first half, and that and the last 10 of the first half and the first 10 of the second. That 20-minute stretch there has kind of cost them a little bit because, I mean, they're going to be on about 24 points here, and that's a winnable score.
Yeah, they've just as you're saying, that little period, that 20-minute period of just, Auckland Red had that running. Horgan got the runaway with Kitero with the fend, and I think that fend really sparked everyone into life.
Yeah.
Noah Jensen ran the strings in that end of that first half.
Yeah, he is very good. Noah Jensen has been a key difference maker.
That's a lovely strike off the boot. Does it have the legs? It does. And Luki Yaloi has absolutely nailed it from the sideline there.
44-26 as we see this long ball here. Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah,
show that to Benji Marshall or Sean Johnson. They would be loving that.
It was a little bit of a late hit too after he passed it. He got a little bit of a no arms.
Imagine a penalty try. That could have caused some
little bit of outrage there, but it would have been deserved though. But
70 points in the game so far.
It's a high scoring game today.
It is. It's an over game. That's for sure.
Yeah, we've had some high scoring ones today. The Georgia Hale Cup girls game was 28-0 to Auckland White over Auckland Blue. The boys in the 16s SJ Shield put on an absolute belter of a game, a 22-all draw. Would you believe that? As Lee Collins gets us back underway after points scored, and he's copped a no-arms shoulder charge there. And Waikato, they're on the ascendancy again,
Yeah, they're moving.
Big hit from Wikitera.
He just wears it.
As Yaloi spins it wide again, they're going early, and our man who's done all the hard work, and he's got a try assist and offload. That's Hohepa Wilson. Nice play the ball though from Wilson as Yaloi, good hands. He's going for a 40-20 attempt here.
He's got it too.
Oh, what a kick that is. Is it gonna...
He's
what
got
a kick that is. A 40-20 from Luki Yaloi. Outstanding play.
That is fantastic. Oh, wow. Wow, this is game on here.
It is game on. 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes left. Waikato, all the ball. I don't know the last time Auckland Red have had a set of their own attacking.
No, this has gone badly very quickly for Auckland Red, and considering they were up
44 points to 10.
34 points. Oh, wow. I mean, it would almost be a world record catch up in about 25 minutes as well.
Yes, it would. As again, we see them go down this left-hand side, and they're looking for Fino on that play, but
They're playing quite simple at Waikato, but hey, simple works when you do it good.
Taitoko takes that, and they go one off here, and there's our man. Again, he deserves a try. I hope he crosses for one. Hohepa Wilson. We see Tama Darlington there. He's scoping around the ruck, and that's a coach killer.
Yeah, that is. I still think Waikato can put the heat on. That's fine.
That's
fine. That's try.
That's
try, yeah.
I think that's a try. He looks square at marker.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Woo-hoo, under the post, too. 9 to go.
It's 44 points to 30. That was our young 14 there. Was that Kalius Shepherd there with that little scoop?
Yeah.
Great recognition.
Very smart.
To see
He's
that.
square. He's square. Yeah. Oh, it's... I mean, he's square at marker.
I think that's perfect. That's play on. He knew it too. And Auckland Red just a little disjointed. Who was going to go to dummy half, feed the pass, and they're all standing around ball watching. And Luki Yaloi nails that one, and this lead is decreasing ever so slightly for Auckland Red.
It really is. 44-32. As you see again on the replay, stay square. Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't go early too. That was the key.
Yeah.
The temptation was there to go early, but,
Yeah, he waited that second.
Like you do with a pack of lollies when mum's around, you just got to wait your time, open it up
Bide
slowly, and then just dig in.
Bide your time and get in. 8 minutes to go, and it's 44-32. Well, I mean, if the Waikato side go down today, they can still go home feeling proud that they've pulled off this comeback. Tell you what, if they didn't give up so many points,
it'd be a different ball game.
We did say we both teams looked quite even, but it was just a big run from the Auckland Red side.
And again, Lee Collins, he's worn shots all day, and he's still going. He's got a motor on him, does young Collins.
Oh, he does. He's been great today.
And again, we go down as our first try scorer of the day for the Waikato side. It's the front rower, and Noah Suhakarana. Good quick play the ball. Here's Yaloi. A little bit of a fake. And again, they're just, they've got all the running. They're looking to get quick plays, and that's not what you want there, but...
No. No. That's just a lack of concentration.
They had all the running Waikato. They were looking good, and just a simple mistake has just been the undoing there.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm going to be honest. It's killer. You really were looking to see Waikato make the big comeback, but that's just made it a heck of a lot harder. Still doable, but just harder.
Yes, it has, and we'll see them pack the scrum here. About 17 out from Waikato's try line. Auckland Red, this is the first set they've had in a damn long time.
What do you do here? Do you reckon you... do you go for the try, or do you go for the one?
You play it safe and just stick to your guns, as Wiki Teta is playing fullback now.
Yeah.
We've seen the 16 on, that's Demetrius Risha there. He's on, playing on the wing now. And that's a good run, though, there from the number 12. That's Wineta, the try scorer earlier. As a scoot, a roll, and...
Lost it.
We have a lost ball. Good defense from Waikato there. And they're really keen to get on with it here. To Waikato.
And they're very stoked with that.
As we see them pack the scrum, 10 out from their own try line. Waikato, they've got the ball back. It's just over 5.5 minutes left of the game. 12 points the difference. It was 34 points at one stage, Regan, and they've fought their way back nicely.
Yeah, they really did. Good ball. Oh, got to stay in here. Got to stay in.
Oh, he's using the burners, and
He's just stayed in.
that's good work there from the Waikato side. They made a few meters on that play as well.
Oh, you wouldn't be happy if you're Coach Bevan Thomas. No, I don't think you can give that one a penalty.
Nah,
They're looking for the lifting penalty, but I don't think you can.
Didn't go through that horizontal.
They need to put on a play here. They can't just keep doing these one-out runs, or they're going to look down the short side.
I think they are here, and they've snuck the short side. Oh, good read there.
Ooh.
The number 18, that is. That's young. Oh, is that 18 for Auckland Red? Sorry, that might not be. And that's not a bad kick. It's a good claim there, though.
Shot. Good shot. Waikato really need to force a turnover here. Maybe not a strip, but just
get up in numbers and force that error as Wikitera in for a run.
He's safe as houses, Wikitera. He's not dropping the ball. Touch wood.
The man who's playing fullback now, and they go down that left-hand side, is Ollie Horgan. He's got a couple tries for today. He was denied his second of the day earlier and then scored his actual second, running 100 metres, and what a try it was on the stroke at half-time.
Yeah, what a try it was. His metres gained today are going to be very big.
He's done some important carries too out of his own end, as well as defensive reads as Waikato look a little shot as Wikitera is stopped just short of the line there.
Has he lost a boot as well? Oh, no, that's a pack of chips. Terrible call there. Oh, but they
do get a penalty though.
Wait, would you take the 2? I'd probably take the 2 here because you get the ball back no matter what if you miss.
Yes, you do. And it will be a 20-metre dropout if you do miss, but I think they're just going to
burn some time though.
They're going to tap and go, and they'll see how they play it out. As that's a nice run there. Back towards the sticks, and Waikato there looking a little shot defensively as we see a crash play going. But sturdy defence from Waikato.
Held up.
That's good defence there. Done well to hold that out. And again, these boys just a little confused on the rules. Just
go back 10.
Yep, you got to go back 10 when you're held up in goal. It's only if you're in the field of play, you play it where you lie. As we net here, and he's got some ball playing in his arsenal as they go on the outside. Now, what a legs tackle that is from the centre for Waikato. That's Ihaya Tiwara.
Tell you what, Waikato, they're hustling here, but they might be short of numbers out here on the left.
Oh, a little scoop from dummy half from the 14. That's William Jones. He's on the field.
Held up.
Good tackle there from Luki Yeloi to deny Jones the try. And Jones, he's got some luscious locks in there.
He does. I think he had to look out left. I think he might have had a bit of joy. Oh, they're setting up. What are they setting up for?
I think it was going to be a long ball for Jensen. That was a good
a long ball.
25-metre cutout pass there from Jones at dummy half. Or not Jones, sorry, Wineta. He goes wide, and then it's Darius there onto Noah Jensen, who hits a nice flat line, and our man's back on in the fullback jersey. He might be playing fullback now as Tui Vailopa. And they play it on the last here. Down the left-hand side go Auckland Red, and Wikitera is going to cross again. Wikitera. What a try that was, and Auckland Red just a little bit of breathing space again.
Yeah, fantastic work from Wikitera. He's been fantastic today. Early ball, just stepped to the outside. A nice little don't argue. And a great try.
Yeah, his first try with that big don't argue where he left a nice red handprint on the poor Waikato fullback's chest. An absolute stormer of a run too from Wikitera.
As we see here, Auckland Red should take this out. Are they gonna raise the bet? Are they gonna get the 50?
We'll see if Darius Newmata can get it. He's kicked very well, has Darius, since taking over from Noah Jensen.
Yeah, Newmata's been very good. For Auckland Red, I think Bevan Thomas is going to be a bit upset at training. He'll be stoked with the 50. Oh no, called that too early.
It's
the
just
48.
wide.
He'll be happy with the 48, but he won't be happy with the 32.
No.
32 points is a lot to concede, especially in the position that
they were in at one stage of the game. Yeah,
it was 44-10 at one stage, and it's probably going to finish 48-32. So very good effort from Waikato in
Yes,
the end
it
there,
was.
putting on 4 tries. Lovely 40-20.
Yeah, it was. It was a lovely kick from Luki Aloy.
A lot of positives to come out of from the Waikato camp. They'd think if they didn't go to sleep for 10, 15, 20 min, this would be a very even game.
Yeah, it would have been a nice even game, and they did kick one out on the full after conceding, and that doesn't help too. But barnstorming run back at it. Lee Collins in there. He's right in amongst it. And then Red just looking to shift it and make it easy here. And they're taking it nice and simple now, Auckland Red, are they? They know they're in the hot seat to just claim this win and
Good
get
shot up
an easy
top.
2 points as we hear the full-time hooter go. And Auckland Red and Waikato in our last kickoff of the day end with a high-scoring match of 48 points to 32. We'll be back next weekend with a live jam-packed action of 5 games on the live stream and 10 altogether at Cornwall Park. I'm Dan McKenzie, joined by Regan McLennan. We'll see you next week.
See you next week, guys.